Hi, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant, and today we're going to learn how to make a homemade soy frappuccino. Now, if you want to enjoy frappuccinos at home, it's actually quite simple, and you can make them for a fraction of the price. Your typical soy frappuccino at your local coffee shop or Starbucks could cost you anywhere from $4 to $5. You could probably make them at home for less than 50 cents each. Now, what we're going to need in order to make your soy frappuccino is you're going to need a blender. You're going to need some soy milk. You're going to need a coffee flavored syrup of your choice. And today we're going to be using a vanilla flavored coffee syrup. And you can find these down your coffee aisle of your local grocery store. You're going to need some maple syrup, and you're going to need a cup of ice. Today we're using a 16-ounce cup of ice. So you can choose to either double or triple this recipe depending on how much you want to make of it. So first what we're going to need to do is we're going to need a full cup of soy milk. We're going to measure that out and pour that into our blender. Once we have the cup of soy milk in the blender, then what we're going to do is we're going to take a half a cup of our maple syrup and add that to the blender. And the maple syrup just helps to create a more smooth texture and consistency throughout the beverage while adding some sweetness to it as well. Then we're going to take a half a cup of the coffee flavored syrup of your choice and add that to the blender. Once you have all of those ingredients in there, you're then going to take 2 packets of instant coffee. And if you don't have packets of instant coffee, you can use 2 tablespoons of instant coffee right out of your instant coffee jar. Put the instant coffee in the top, and then you're going to add 16 ounces of ice. Once you have all of your ingredients in your blender, you're then going to turn the blender on high for about 2 to 3 minutes. Or if you have a smoothie setting on your blender, you can blend it on that smoothie setting as well. When the blender comes to an end of blending up the beverage, you can then pour it into your serving glass. Now, if you're just doing soy because you like the taste better and you're not doing it because of an allergy or an intolerance to milk, you can then top it off with whipped cream if you prefer. Again, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant, and today we learned how to make a soy frappuccino.